Yo, what is going on, guys? aXcide is back, bringing you episode number 7 of the rundown. In today's episode, I am bringing to you Arkaden CTF. I am playing with my buddy Dreams and my new buddy Looney. He's a little weird. Shout out to him and Dreams. But today we're going to be kicking it off, like I said earlier, Arkaden CTF. I didn't do amazing, didn't do bad. I went 16 and 14 with, I think, 2 caps and about 6 assists. Assists don't mean much, but I was just throwing that out there. You can see here, to start it off, I am holding down the top area. This is one of the main points on this map where you have to hold down. If you don't take control of top paint or top escalators, it's going to be bad. It's going to be a nightmare. It's always better when you have top advantage on somebody, especially on this map. This map is everything to hold top advantage. I was going to push because my teammates asked me to push forward, but by the time I pushed forward, someone already came out of those doors there. So I pushed up and killed that kid. Right here, I'm just trying to get up cleanup kills. I'm getting call-outs from my teammates, Dreams and Looney. They're just calling people out. I'm holding the top area because they run through there a lot. It's pretty much where they spawn, in the back area. Right here, just holding like my home position. That's it. Watching up top, getting the cleanup kills, making sure everything stays clean, letting them push up while I'm holding the top area. I get taken out eventually, which is right there from the top escalators. You know, we got a standoff here. I hate when this happens, but this kid was dumb. He pulled it the wrong way. I don't know where he was going with that flag, and I took that kid out. We now have, I believe it's a 2-on-1 situation, and I have to figure out where this kid is so I don't choke this cap. It's my job right now, since my other teammate was down and just spawned up, that I make sure this kid get, the flag carrier gets in. But my teammate did spawn in a great spawn, so he got that kill, and we got that cap. So right here, I'm playing a little campy. When you cap a flag, you always want to make sure that you don't get counter cap. Being counter cap is a bad thing. You don't want to let them do that. So you want to let them push in because they're going to chase you. They're going to run after you. They're going to try to basically, get your flag after you take out their team and cap their flag. They're going to try to take you guys down because they know you're all in that general area, and they're going to try and pull your flag. Right here, we knew they were going to do that because, we had a little bit more smarts in them. So one of our teammates, which I believe was Dreams, he went back because he played very smart, and he made sure he was on their flag because he knew that what they were going to try to do, which I told you earlier, which was counter cap. Right here, once again, I'm playing the support role, making sure he gets in with the flag, no one kills him. My one teammate did get taken out. He called out middle, and I did get taken out. Mini bar right there was my fault, but I do make up for it. I throw 2 stuns out the window right here to cut the guy off running the flag. I check that point always. I always check my back and corners first, so I make sure I don't die. I threw a nade so I can cover my back, and I got the nade kill, and we got the return. The reason I went for the first guy on the left side was because I thought he had the flag. That's the only reason I didn't shoot the guy on the ground first. You always want to go for the important kill first before you go for the kill that doesn't really necessarily mean much. So once again, right here, my teammate Looney pulled the flag. I'm playing the role of support. I should have killed this kid, but I should have drop shot it. That was my biggest problem. I drop shot it when he had a head glitch, which made the shot much harder on myself. I shouldn't have did that. Right here, I'm pushing up, and I'm making sure no one's in middle, making sure no one's pushing my guy who just pulled the flag, which is Dreams. I'm making sure I don't die, which I did. I should have never did this. This is one thing I shouldn't have did. Should never challenge somebody that's far away, with an ACR or in a head glitch such as that, where you basically have to take their hair off. We have to cut their hair for them. You shouldn't do that. That's one mistake I made. So time winding down here. I choked this real bad. You're going to see this upcoming thing. I kind of had to make a quick decision, and I went to kill that kid, and I messed up. I choked really bad. It happens sometimes. When shit like that happens in a GB or whatever it is, you can't get down on yourself. You can't, your teammates shouldn't get yell at you. My teammates didn't. They just said, don't worry about it because we're still winning. That's just never get down on yourself and just keep going. That's my biggest problem. I make mistakes like that, and I play worse the rest of the game. But this case, I knew it was my one mistake, and I played great the first half. So you just pick it up the second half and make sure you help your team instead of hurting them, like I did right there. Alright, so once again, I'm getting top control. I'm running to escalators. They get a quick 2-piece, so now I know it's my job to hold this top area and stop this flag from being capped. One kid, I get a gunfight right here at green. I take him out. I seen the kid try to push green, but then he also tried to push back on me like I wasn't going to see him, but I did. So this kid juked me. I got killed. But my teammates did have the cleanup kill because I did hold. I stalled them for enough time for my teammates to come and help me. That's the main thing when you have somebody. Someone has your flag. You always want to hold them to where, you hold them long enough so your teammates can help you or you get the kill. It's real hard sometimes when the other team has the flag and you could juke them because the icon's delayed. So it's always better to help your team and stall them than, get killed. Right there, my teammate went to put the flag in. We thought all three were down or just one spawned up. We did not know he was in our base. But I got the kill there, and then I jumped over here, got stunned, and I got this kill here. So I'm pretty sure we got this cap. I made up for it. I got the 2 kills, and I made up for it. Once again, if you make a mistake, you make up for it. You don't get mad. Alright, so right here, I'm running back to bar. I'm just making sure, once again, no one's going to try and counter cap. Just watching my areas. I check back up here to see no one's flanking around. If you think someone's flanking around or you get killed when someone's flanking around, make sure you call that out. Just as if you're calling everything else out. That's probably the most important thing to do because if you get killed from behind, it's real frustrating. So right here, my 2 teammates got down. They spawned back up, but they pulled our flag. I have to make sure I kill these 2 kids to help my team get, my teammates get in a better position to stop this. I did. I got the 2-piece, and I kept moving. When you get 2 kills and whatnot, you want to always make sure you push the opposing teammate's flag. I take that kid out after the gunfight. I won that gunfight. You always want to win your gunfight. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. But I take that. I'm pulling into bar here real quick. And I believe I take this kid out and I get this cat. So once again, previous mistakes that I made up for it. Well, right there, I made up for it again. So this episode is pretty much explaining to you when something goes wrong, you never want to get down on yourself. Right here, guys, I was turning on my cap card just in case they were to drop host because this was getting a little catty in the beginning. They were talking, crap to us, and it wasn't. Just wanted to make sure I had the gameplay. So for game battles, if they disputed, because this was a competitive game that we played and it did count for something, so I wanted to make sure, that's what it was. All right, so right here we got 2 down once again. We got 1 more person. My teammates tell me to pull the flag. I am doing so. We are beating them 3-0 right now. So I'm pulling the flag, I'm going bar, I get taken out. They got a lucky spawn behind me. What do you know, this game with spawns is just unbelievable, this game with spawns. But it's alright. They try to get a counter cap once again. Didn't work. My boy Dreams cut that off. He got a 2-piece. So once again, with an ACR, which is not the greatest gun to do it with, I pulled the flag once again, and we get yet another cap. We pretty much absolutely just ran a train on these kids. It was no competition in the second part of the map once we got the better side. I'm not making fun of them because it's never good to do, because if you ever meet them up again in the future and they beat you, then it makes you look bad. But it was pretty much a train wreck from the second half on. And not to mention we beat them the first map too, so we pretty much 2-0'd them and we beat them pretty bad. But that's alright. I believe we are winning 7-1 now. So we don't even care anymore. We're kind of just having fun now at this point. 13 seconds left. I'm just stunning the flag. You're going to see me pre-fire here so they don't get any more pulls. That's pretty much all I'm doing right here is just pre-firing. And, guys, that is it. I got taken out right there, and oh well. Guys, this is aXcide, and glad you guys watched. Hope you guys enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter at aXcide. Peace, guys.